everybody. So today we're going to dive into the world of email authentication. So trust me, it's not as daunting as it sounds. There are three key players in this game: SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. And these aren't just some random acronyms. They're a way of proving that you're the real deal in the email universe and not some shady spammer. So let's first just kind of break these acronyms down so that you'll understand what their purpose is for your email and how to keep it secure. So the first thing is SPF, and that is Sender Policy Framework. It's your first line of defense. It's like this secret handshake between your domain and the recipient's email server. And I'm going to show you how to set this up super quick, so don't worry. The next thing is DKIM or DKIM, which stands for Domain Keys Identified. And think of this as kind of like your digital signature that authenticates your emails. So once you have your SPF and DKIM up and running, then you're on the right track. The last thing is the DMARC. So that stands for Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting and Conformance. So it's a mouthful, I know, but it's super important for keeping your emails out of the spam folder of your audience. So I know this sounds like a lot of techie mumbo jumbo, but just stick with me, okay? It's a lot simpler than it seems, and I'll walk you through the setup. I use Hover, and so that's who my domain provider is, and I'll just kind of walk you through how I do it. But remember, there's going to be tons of DNS providers out there, like GoDaddy or Google or just someone like that. So what you'll need to do is just look up whatever your domain provider is and just look up the steps for changing these settings in your DNS. So you could type in something like Google your provider's name with SPF setup or DKIM setup or DMARC setup. So, and you'll find like step-by-step guides for your specific provider. So whether you use Google or Outlook or some other email service, they're going to have the instructions for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over to my Hover account. And this is, I'm going to go over here into DNS. So just look for your DNS. And then we're going to, I have a copy of this checklist for you that you can download for free. So, and you can just copy and paste this in there. So these are going to be text files that you're going to put in where your DNS settings are. So the first one is the SPF, and we're going to look for the name @ and then we're going to put this in the content space. So you can just copy and paste that, or just copy that there where it says content. So you're going to come over here. I'm just going to go into edit instead of add a record, but you would add a record. And so it would be a text record. And so if I go into this edit, you'll see for the host name, I put @ and then in the content, I just copy and pasted that little section in, okay? And then you would hit save. So I'm going to cancel there. So the next part is the DKIM. So for the DKIM, you are going to go, like my email is in Google Workspace. So you're going to go to your email provider. For Google Workspace, it's admin.google.com. And then you are going to go to apps. So open that up, and then you're going to go to Gmail. So once you do that, you're going to come down and go to authenticate email. So from here, you're going to generate new record. I'm not going to generate a new record. Once you do that, you are going to grab this text record value, and you can choose the length for your DKIM record. It's better if you can do like the 2048 just for better security. So you're going to grab all that, and then you're going to go back to your domain provider, and then you are going to, let's see where my DKIM is. So I'm just going to hit edit, but you see this is a text file. So you're going to hit add record, and it's going to be a text file when you do that. And then you're going to put that Google, for mine it's Google Workspace, so it's a Google domain, and then that big section that you copied, you're going to put it in here in this content section, and then you're going to hit save changes. And then the last thing you're going to do is you can go back to my checklist and grab, this is for DMARC, you're going to grab this little section right here, and you'll want to change this to whatever your email is that you're going to be sending emails out from. And you'll grab this name, and I'll have that underscore DMARC. So we're going to go back to our hover here. And then you're going to do add a record, and it's going to be another text record. And then we are going to, let's see, I'm going to open this one up. And then we are going to see in the host name, you're going to make sure it says text record there, underscore DMARC. And then you're going to paste that in there. I have quarantine down for mine because it's just a little extra layer of security. If it's something that looks like there's some phishing or something going on, that somebody's using my email, I want to make sure it actually goes to spam. But a lot of people just recommend putting none there. I just have that extra layer. So, and then you'd hit save changes. I'm just going to hit cancel. And then that's it. So then that's how setting all that up goes. Okay, so then everything will be set. It takes about 48 hours for that to kick in. So just make sure you plan accordingly. I think all of these rules go into effect February 1st of 2024. So, and I get it. It's overwhelming. It's like, wait, what just happened there? So if that feels a little bit like overwhelming to you, and it's something that you want more help with, please feel free to reach out to me, and we can get you taken care of. So this just, again, is to help make sure that your emails are actually being sent out by you and not some spam that is acting as you using your email address. So I do have this checklist that is available for you to download, and you are welcome to use this checklist. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope this helps you with authenticating your email that you are sending your customers and clients, so that you can be sure that you're keeping your email safe and making sure that your clients and customers are not getting spam from you.